So yes, today we are present at the end of episode 147, which begins with the fact that Jerkutay is alone in the jungle and he thinks that Uthman also tells him that his duty is more difficult than before. You will not be able to see your family and people. You will live with Gurmia. But I am sure that he is safe. Jerkutay says that he is your trust, sir. All this is what Jerkutay thinks alone in the jungle. Here we see that the Byzantine army has reached the palace of Uthman. It has conquered all the Takfurs. It has commanded all the Takfurs. It hurts me, Baba. I should have killed Osman when I got the chance and destroyed this fort. Yakub also says, "Shut up, Mehmed. We made a mistake and now we will quietly pay its price." Then we see that Osman also comes, and a Byzantine soldier comes to Osman and says that the Takfurs have sent the amount that you have decided for them. Osman also opens the letter, and after reading the letter he says to these Takfurs that if I do this, they will feel my breath on their necks. Then Yakub also tells Osman that you are on the right track. I could not see. Osman also says that a state, the reason for failure before the start of a state, is the madness of becoming a sultan. This blinds you, Yakub, but I see that you want to oppose it. It has some meaning. I want to forgive you, but this time has not come yet. Yakub also says, when are you talking about Osman? Osman also says that the passion of becoming a sultan is like a fire that remains burning, and then again he starts to feel jealous. Many people have failed to fulfill this promise. Our state will grow bigger. Still, I want to see if you will be greedy. I want to see if you will be with me or not. If you do this, I will forgive you. But for now, you are not in my forgiveness. Yakub says, "O Allah, Osman also." Osman also says, "Return, but you stay safe." Then Yakub also leaves from there. And Mehmed says, "Baba, don't do this." Yakub also says, "Be quiet and ride on the white horse, Mehmed." It is said that the Hulafira said that a person is coming towards the borders. He is called the Jalad of Rome. The Ottomans also say that the matter is going to be even more serious. Aladdin says that you know who he is. The Ottomans say no, but I have heard about the name. He is called the Jalad. He keeps changing his face and name, so much so that he once went against the emperor and killed his people. It seems that their relations have become right. They are now behind us. Orhan says that if they are doing this to their people, what will they do to their enemies? Osman says that the situation will get worse. May Allah help us. Here we see that the Osman soldiers are killing Kalajalason in the dungeon. The Osman soldiers are killing him badly and saying that we will kill him until he says so. He will tell us where the goons are before he dies. Then Osman comes there and says that Kalajalason, or whatever your name is, your rope is not clear in his hand. Are you now serving Tajdin Naoyan? What happened to our revenge? Kalajalason says that I will kill you with my own hands. I will serve the one who will give me a chance. Osman says you hit him well. Well, Shamil, start cutting him. Shamil says, as you order, sir. Then Shamil starts cutting Kalajalason's ears with a pickaxe. And Kalajalason says, okay, I will tell you. I will tell you what I know. The Mongolian army has arrived in the city of Yeni, and the soldiers of the Mongolian army are standing here. The Mongolian says that the nephew of the great Ulugh Khan, Tajdin Naoyan, is coming to the city. Tell your commander, Osman. Don't be afraid, Osman's dogs. The Mongolian says that Tajdin Naoyan is coming to talk to the Nama tribe. The Baisungur says to inform Osman. And then Osman also says that the soldiers watching the video, did you subscribe to the channel? If you haven't, then like the video and subscribe to the channel. Anyway, this is not part of our episode. The Black Messenger is telling us that he has taken the father of Eljum, Ganduz Bey, somewhere else. Where does Osman say? He says that Tajdin Naoyan's property is there. His residence is near the village of Aradra. Either you can go and save him, or you will attack this man you are afraid of. Everything is over, Osman. Don't worry about the family of Eljum, but your family. Then a soldier comes out and says something in Boran's ear, and Boran says to Osman, Mr. Tajdin Naoyan, this message is coming to talk. Kalajalason says, what will you do now, Osman? Osman says, I didn't kill you because you said it. I remember what you did with the Garbans. Keep him alive until his head falls off. Kill him. I'm 455. My sister-in-law, my tribe, they are waiting for my help. Bala Hatun says that when Osman will be established, they will call you. You can rest if you want. Change clothes and rest. Algon, prepare clothes for Eljum Khatun. Eljum Khatun says no need. Till my father does not sit on the post, the tribe is in my custody. Until then I will stay in these clothes. Bala Hatun says I don't understand why. Eljum Khatun says to keep people helpless, Bala Khatun. Until my father does not come, I will have to wear a uniform like a soldier. When people see you, they will be strong. Insha'Allah, you will meet your father and sister-in-law soon. Then a woman comes out and says that the young lady is waiting for you in the Osman Bey wall. The people are happy about it and say thank God. She goes from there. Here we see that Yakub is also saying that the respected commander of Garmian, why will the Kataya come today? Before the curse of Tajdin Naoyan comes to this land, we will take precautionary measures. Mehmet says that the actual curse is on the borders. This is not the time to go to Kataya. So Mehmet says Osman betrayed you and established his kingdom and took the throne of the Al-Khani. And he succeeded in solving all the problems. If he defeats Tajdin Naoyan, then no one can stop Osman. Yakub says, I am seeing everything. I know that the not with the tongue, but with the mind. Do you understand me now, Mehmet? Mehmet says, I understand, Baba. Then Mehmet says to Gonca, Gonca and Mehmet, I will be in Kutaya. You will take care of the border market. I will know about your every step. Gonca says, whatever your command, Baba. Do not do anything without my command. Mehmet says, whatever command. Then we see that the Jaya comes there in injured condition and says, my Sultan, I was coming to meet you. I have no place to go apart from you. My son turned away from me. Yakubi says, Jerkutay, despite all the troubles, you did not tell Osman about me. You could have told him. You did not talk about my mistakes. My son tried to kill you, but you still did not talk. O Allah, Jerkutay, my door will always be open for you. Jerkutay says, I will show him my Sultan as his future. Then Jerkutay kisses Yakubi's hand. And Yakubi says, I know when I am in Kutaya, you will stop Muhammad from making a mistake. This is called the Order of the Sultan. Here we see that in Diwan, Osman also says that on one side the Jalat of Byzantine and on the other side Tajdin Naoyan. A big war is going on. Eljum Bey told us the situation. You're gathering the Turks. For now, for sure, what kind of war will happen can't say anything now. But it is certain that it will not be like the previous wars. Eljum Bey's father is with Tajdin Naoyan. He told us about the situation. It is our duty. Baba has about 1,000 soldiers who have not been imprisoned. If you allow me, I will call all of them for this war. Osman also says, Wala, take the seal of the seal and give it to the writer. The Quran also gives the seal to the writer, and Osman also says that the more people we have, the better it will be. Tajdin Naoyan wants to talk to me. It is clear that he wants to do Mada. Malhun Hatun says that he will say the Bayat. He will ask for the princess, as much as he will also ask for the Eljum Khatun, the city's internal door. Malone says, what will we do, Osman? Osman says, whoever you have hope for, you will not get what you want. Here we see that Osman's officer says to Aladdin at the city's door, Prince, I spoke to the Alchi of Tajdin Naoyan. He has the women and children of the Aljan women's tribe imprisoned. If we attack, we will kill them all. Malone says, what are you going to do, Aladdin? Malone says, do not let your anger be your own, son. We have to make them fight with them. He doesn't want to talk first. Tell him that he can come here. We will only follow the orders of Osman Bey. Here we see that Osman Bey is keeping an eye on Tajdin Naoyan's statement with his soldiers. Osman Bey is secretly watching. Now Osman Bey says that it seems that Tajdin Naoyan and his servants are in Yeni Shehar. The rest are preparing for the attack. Before he attacks us, we will attack them. Osman Bey says, Buran, is he with you? Buran says, I have it, sir, I have it. Go then, make a way for us. Buran leaves from there. And after killing 2 Mongols, they take off their clothes and wear them themselves. They take off the clothes of the Mongols and wear them themselves and come to the base of the Mongols. Here in Yeni Shehar, Tajdin Naoyan enters. Tajdin Naoyan has come to Yeni Shehar, and Tajdin Naoyan looks at Aladdin and says that Osman Bey cannot be so young. Where is Osman? Aladdin says, I am the son of Osman Bey. It is my duty to guide you. Tajdin Naoyan says, who are you to consider yourself equal to me? I am the son of Naoyan, the rich man of the Miro, Tajdin Naoyan. I am the ruler of all the lands, the leader of the Turks, the son of Osman Bey al-Udin. If my uncle's son Aktamur were here, he would have been your servant. Our ranks are equal. Now tell me why you have come here. Tajdin Naoyan says I have come here because you did not act on the order. You have established permanent leadership on Aladdin. You have kidnapped the bride of the royal family, Princess Maria. You have killed Gorkulu Khan. I have not burned this city. Aladdin says you talk about orders. But do you follow them who expect obedience from us? We do not obey anyone except the command of Allah. Tajdin Naoyan says we are the swords of Allah on the earth. You will pay for what you have done. I am Tajdin Naoyan. I will bring you trouble. Here, Usman is also secretly preparing to attack the Mongols. And Usman's soldiers have dressed the Mongols. Now they are shooting arrows at the Mongols. And they have started killing the Mongols one by one. The Muslims are being killed by the Muslims, but he is praying. Usman and his soldiers are looking at the man who is praying. Now he is praying and praying. Usman is still looking at him. He says after praying that, welcome Usman. I am waiting for you. Eljum Khatun says that. What a stupid person. Usman is also very surprised. And this is where our episode 147 ends. Who is that person? His face has not been shown yet. So this was our today's episode. We hope you liked it, and you will subscribe to our channel and like our work. We will meet again with another interesting video. Till then, Allah Hafiz.